Hello again, and welcome to the world of Maria. So this is the island castle, Castle Island, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, I've got a little bit more done. I finished the tower on the left there, and just drown myself real quick. Can't really see it from this angle, but over there's a little extra bit of castle that goes beyond that tower. And still need to add a little more detail down at the base. I adjusted the slope here on the ground. Kind of like the way that looks better. It looks a little more natural. Probably still do some more work on that. I've also been working on this side with this wall. It's also not done. Basically just added this like little house part of the picture. And then now I'm working on what I believe would be like a cathedral portion of the castle. And this is giving me a ton of trouble. So the upper portion of it sticks out like well beyond what the base is, and so I've kind of got that going on. However, the artist's rendering of this part kind of shows this where the tower is over this like kind of little bump out here, and then it shows this side kind of off to the side. That's kind of weird. But then when you get to this side, it shows these two like struts are in line with these like columns. So I think he cheated a little bit when he was drawing it and just kind of like skewed reality to make it look better. Although at this angle they kind of look like they're in line way over there. So maybe it's just an angles thing. I don't know. Let me just kind of show you what I got going on here. So obviously we're pretty dang high up. And I've got this is the only way to get to the top of that tower now, is I've got the like attic space in that little house. You can come down here and then you go up, and now we're in the upper level of the tower, which I'm kind of thinking this would be good for like a little wizard's room. I guess saw one of the comments, somebody said make a wizard's room in the tall tower. I wasn't sure if it was this tower or the square tower they were talking about, but this one would probably make a pretty good one. It's pretty large actually. And then the other area down here, this is the actual like little house part. I kind of wanted to make this like a barracks type of thing, but it almost seems too narrow. So I may end up like pushing it out, maybe both directions, or just maybe towards the inside there. That's weird. That's better. So, and then yeah, like I said, up there is the like little wizard's tower thing. I also knocked out the ceiling coverings with these stones and then put these kind of like beams in. I think it just looks a little more realistic. And I added the torches on the sides. And then when we come into, this is the first large square tower. It's got like a staircase that takes you down and down and down and down and down, and just keeps going down until you get to this level where you can come out onto that. So you can kind of see where we're at here. That like first balcony. And then close this door here and go back up. So then this goes out onto the castle wall, which is that other little extra piece that kind of just sticks out right there. And you have the option, if you like, of going down and then coming in to here. So this is the next level down. And so there's just going to be like numerous ways to go like everywhere. Just random things you can see like all over the place. And then up here, if you come up this ladder, there's like a floor, another floor, and another floor, and another floor, and now we're in the other tower, which is the little square tower. So it's, you know, this could be like, say, the wizard's room too, but I kind of feel like using a ladder to get up there wouldn't be the way a wizard would want to. I think he'd want stairs or something, you know, because usually wizards are old. But so so you can come out here and you kind of get an idea. So yeah, it was up inside the roof part there. I thought, well, maybe if I wanted to change this, I could make that like a bell tower, or maybe that could just be like the lookout tower, because it's kind of going to be the furthest tower over off of this coast, right down here. And then I'm thinking I might build something over on that side, like maybe just another little watchtower on the end. I also went through, as you can see, and made grass up here. And as soon as this loads in over here, which it doesn't seem to want to do, let's just run out. I've got this little trail right here that goes out. So we've got grass everywhere, like paths going different places. And then I made like a little patio back here for this building. The only thing I'm seeing now is that the way this castle's coming out, based on all the spacings from what I can count on the thing, I'm going to have to move this house over or move the castle over because it's too close. I mean, I like the tightness through here, but it's, you know, obviously it's going to come down even more so. And it doesn't look like they intersect in the picture. So my guess is that I could just move the house over, because I think I put it a little too far to the left anyway. So if I move this big, I guess I was calling it like the guild hall, if I move that over a little bit more, the only downside is I'll have to like adjust the pictures and things again, because they all pop off when you move things, and it's really annoying. But and I can move the castle over without having to worry about it, because I don't have any pictures and things up yet. But I kind of like the placement of the castle. I think I like it better than the other part, so I think it'll be easier just to move the guild hall. I also went through and swapped out the 43 bricks. You can see they're like one big square now. And in order for me to do that, it's changed. It used to be 43:6, I believe, but now it's 43:7. So if you have creative mode turned on and you just give yourself that block, that's the block you get. So I still plan on doing that, I think, along the rest of these. But so far, this is what I got going on, and I haven't decided yet. Like this is those little bump outs that I had all on the other corners, and then I had one over here too, but I eliminated it. I'm not really sure I want that. This whole thing may be open, and you know, I don't know what I'm doing inside here yet. I don't know if this should be like a great big building, or if it should just be like a wall, and then inside there'll be like other buildings. I may end up making like the ground level like somewhere just below these windows, and then having like a inner garden type thing, and then kind of like a whole interior city inside this castle part that's like elevated quite a bit higher than the rest of the town. And then of course, as the levels go up, you know, this will tie into this higher level back here, and maybe that's the level that I'll match in the rest of the castle. So it'll be this high all the way on the interior of the castle. And I may make it to where the way you get into the castle is back here. I thought about putting it on this side over here, but to me, this just seems like a very unimpressive entrance. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to add more stuff to make it grand, but it kind of just looks like a side entrance at that point. I kind of feel like the castle itself should have a bigger, better entrance to it. So I think I'm just going to put that on the back, and then make it kind of like when you come into the city, you come up here, and I may make another stairway up back here, which may tie in maybe into this cathedral part. It could be like a main entrance, or back here. I'm not sure yet. It's kind of cool following that picture, but it's also difficult because the whole back half you just can't see. So it's like I kind of don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, so far this like cathedral area here is proving to be really difficult and frustrating, but I think I kind of am on the right approach now, but it doesn't exactly look like the picture anymore. But I think it still looks good. And, you know, you can't exactly follow the pictures. Anyway, it's Minecraft, so. But I think it's turning out pretty well. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.